26, Eno Benjamin is deep for Arizona, and we are underway in Glendale. From halfway into the end zone, here comes Benjamin. 15-yard line and net there and brought down. AJ, thank you. From the 17-yard line. And the quick pass is caught.
Murray in this offense is must-see TV here in Arizona.
The pass over the middle, and that is caught by Zach Way. Three-time Pro Bowler has spent time studying the playbook. First down. Quick pass to the near side. That is
Ray Hopkins. He's been my favorite receiver for a long time, and boy, is he tough to cover one-on-one.
On 2nd and 10. Under pressure, and he's going down. Malik
back to get on the ground.
3rd and 20 now. Murray, a little crossing pattern underneath. That is complete. That's more and more. Andy Lee to kick it away. Desmond King is deep. Returnable from inside the 15-yard line. King to the 25. Contact is made at about the 27, 28-yard line. But
close to this end zone.
What?
Yep.
Bill's going to throw on first down. Has time and now throws complete. Not for very much. Maybe about
this Cardinal defense.
Mark Ingram caught that pass and now has been replaced by David Johnson on the field. That pass is batted down at the line.
Easy to go after this Houston Texans offense.
3rd and 7. Play clock winding down on Mills. 2, 1. Hit 0. Penalty markers. This won't count. This will be a delay of game.
Watt normally lines up on the left side. Here, they have him on the right side going against the left tackle.
Mills had to pull it down, and then he goes down at the 20-yard line, averaging 9 yards a punt return. Chase this one to the near side. He has it at the 31. Trying across the field, nowhere to go, maintains his balance and now turns the corner and out of bounds across the 40-yard line. 44-yard line, the line of scrimmage for Arizona on first down. James Conner in the backfield with Murray. Bad snap over everybody's head. They're trying to fall on it back at the 32, and they do.
Max Garcia, the backup who started last week, is in at center.
So it's now 2nd and 22. Murray. Under pressure, spins, tries to go the other way. Can't dodge everybody, and he's down.
Best game of the season, and right now they had a great start.
Look at the room to run for James Conner. That's understandable, but he doesn't get far, just across the 30-yard line. And Arizona.
The 4 guys up front have to have collectively their best game of the season if you want to have any chance of stopping a quarterback like Kyler Murray.
Not one or two guys, everybody.
Everybody has to come to play, and for 4 quarters.
Desmond King back inside his own 20-yard line for the punt. High. Grabbed at the 16-yard line. Up the sideline. Fine return by Desmond King up to about the 35. +2. But it's early. Mark Ingram in the backfield. Ingram carrying the defense with him to about the 40-yard line.
All are out, still on the COVID-19 reserve list.
AJ, thank you. This quick flip is complete to Mark Ingram out of the backfield, and he is up close to midfield.
To the coaching staff and the players for being able to deal with all that.
Ingram again. Grabbed from behind, just nudges it over.
In the run game than Buda Baker.
Buda Baker just limped off of the field after that tackle. He's on the sideline. Deontay Thompson in his place at the safety position. 2nd and 9. Over the middle, Mills makes his connection, and inside the 40 to the 39.
That's where he's thrown some of his tough interceptions, so Davis has to be real careful when he throws the ball inside.
This is Philip Lindsay, and Lindsay twists his way down to about the 35.
You have seen signs of him being more comfortable as his starts and as he has progressed.
Buda Baker back on the field on the defense for Arizona, and the give to Philip Lindsay. Lindsay to the 31.
Have been exceptional this year. on third downs.
They need 2 yards for a first down. They're going to look to David Johnson to get it, and he won't get there, but there's a penalty marker down.
Personal foul, shot block, offense number 88, a 15-yard penalty.
And a third and long.
Mills sets up the screen with blockers. Johnson loses his footing and can't get up.
Good enough to overcome consistently.
Cameron Johnston's punt. Moore sees it bounce inside the 5-yard line. Did they save it in time?
Out in here, and they could say have a lot to cheer about this season.
From the 1.5-yard line. Murray trying to get out of the end zone. And
I don't think the ball got out.
And the ruling is a do.
You know,
Danny Amendola lining this one up, and he takes it at his own 25-yard line. Darts up the middle to the 40 before he is brought down. We're going to make it in this league.
some things in life don't make sense, Greg. Tom Brady is one of them.
First down, Houston. Play fake over the middle. He's got his man, and inside the 40 to the 38-yard line is Nico Ingram. And a flag is thrown on the far side.
Illegal formation. Offense, number 72, 5-yard penalty.
From the Arizona 43. Ingram trying to turn the corner. Can't do it. Run out of bounds.
It's come against Houston. Has been inside against their guards and their center.
You saw Kyler Murray come out of the tent rather quickly and take a seat on the bench. Mills throwing complete 40-yard line, and brought down almost immediately is Jordan Akins, the tight end.
And maybe bait him into an interception. Appears as if he's going with the blitz route with everybody at the line.
Here comes the blitz. He got rid of it to the near side. Bounced out of bounds at the 35-yard line as Farrell sizing up a 53-yard field goal attempt. On its way. Straight enough. Long enough. Eno Benjamin deep. And will not run this one out. And so that once or twice.
Boy, 9 plays, 13 yards. Not the first quarter they were looking for.
Chase Edmonds. Right side.
Kyler Murray to go. So right now up front, the game is being won by that Texans defensive line.
Murray sideline, and it is incomplete at the 40-yard line. Intended for DeAndre Hop. Third down and 6. Murray throwing complete across the 35 to the 37-yard line for a first down.
Back a lot. At least that's what he claims, but Greg knows differently. Back to Greg Gumbel.
And 5, and right back to work on offense go the Cardinals. Murray, sideline. That's complete. And out of bounds just across mid.
Is there anybody better at the point of the catch than DeAndre Hopkins?
On first down, quick pass to the outside. And Hopkins once again frustrated.
They'll give it to him short and take some shots when they get about that 20-yard line.
Edmonds with running room. Hit hard once he got inside the 35.
You can really see him use that speed that he has.
Connor back into the game now. The pitch to him. Left side. Shakes tackle. And is down at about the 25.
That arm tackle just like he did to Zach Cunningham.
2nd and 4. This is Connor. And Cowell bumped out of bounds by
all the movement motion that they're doing.
Murray gonna loft it, got his man wide open and overthrew him.
By Houston, and one of the rare times that Kyler Murray does not make a defense pay for their mistake.
Cardinals 4 for 4 on 4th down this year. Going for it here on 4th and 3.
They love the quick slants in this down and distance.
Murray throwing. It is is caught at the 10-yard line.
And he comes up with a big catch.
Murray on the move. To the 10, to the 5.
In the red zone is where he really shows up.
They'll give it to Ertz. Ertz to the goal line. The ball. Connor in the backfield with Murray. Murray with the pass and the touchdown. Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins, 7th TD catch this season. He had 6 all last year. The extra point is good.
Did I mention that was an awful trade?
I'll ask you in a little while if you're sure about that. Tremont Smith is deep. No return on this one. Completely out of the end zone.
About the article, he said this was actually the first time David really talked about it with the team. They hadn't talked about it before, but they have nothing but respect for him and understand where he's coming from.
Thanks, AJ. Quick pass, and this was smelled out immediately. Brand.
It's really almost impossible to go out there and play at your best, let alone against the best competition in the world.
This is 2nd and 11, and this is David Johnson, and he's going nowhere. That quick pass is going nowhere. Danny Amendola.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, taunting, defense number 7. A 15-yard penalty from the end of the play with an automatic first down.
Learn to keep your mouth shut.
I don't know if I've learned yet.
First down. Ingram.
They've got to be able to threaten this secondary down the field, because otherwise they're just going to smother them the rest of the game.
Mills throwing this side of the field, has a man open, and he's got it. That is,
and move their offense down the field.
That was an 18-yard pickup. First down. Mills going to throw again. Tried to step up, lost the football on the ground. Who's got it? Connor in the backfield. Connor with the football. Can't escape the clutches, and he's 2nd and 9. Connor again. And a late flag.
Holding. Offense number 79. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Subline. 2nd and 19 for Murray. The fake to Edmonds. The pass down the middle, and it's incomplete. At the 20-yard.
In cover 2, zone, middle of the field. Linebacker runs through the middle.
2 guys basically with the same name.
Yes.
There's all kinds of
that's what you're
front. Yeah.
False start. Offense number 10. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
So that call is on.
Pretty good job in 3rd and longs this year of being able to pick up the first down, so you cannot go to sleep here if you're Houston.
Murray with time, going deep down the sideline. It is caught inside the 5-yard line.
Throw that ball into the sideline down the field.
1st and goal. Chase Edmonds. And he is wrapped up at about the 5-yard line.
And you let Murray hit Green on the sideline, you just can't have that.
Murray. Throwing. Touchdown. Matt Prater, the extra point. Tremont Smith will let this one roll through the end zone for the touchback. It's that Cardinals 7-0 start in 74 have started 7-0 in the NFL. 37 teams in 47 years. This is David Johnson. Johnson breaks free and out to about the 29-yard line.
On trying to beat the Texans.
On 2nd and 5, Davis Mills. On the move, penalty marker is down as he goes out of bounds at
Holding. Offense number 74. A 10-yard penalty.
fan, right?
It was.
And your brother, not so much?
No, he was the Bears fan of the family.
Bears fan, okay.
On 2nd and 16. And he got rid of it.
Right here.
This is a 3rd and 16. And he'll give it to David Johnson. Johnson with a little running room. 30. And knocked down and out of bounds. And Bill Moore is deep. High. And all the way back.
The way he can throw the ball when he's on the move is unlike any other.
Each team with 2 timeouts remaining, and this is Chase Edmonds and Edmonds. Shaking tacklers and across the 30 to the 32-yard line. Plenty of time on the play clock for Murray. Gonna throw it, and he's got his man to midfield. Christian Kirk, first down.
And you see Murray change the play to the perfect place, and he gets it to Kirk running across the field.
Murray dodging Texans and now throwing far side of the field, and he's got his man inside the 35.
Hopkins on the sideline is incredible.
That little pass is complete to Rondale Moore, and Moore to the outside and out of bounds inside the 20.
Be a special player.
27 seconds left in the first half. Little quarterback draw, dip to the outside, and he got knocked.
Game. How he's able to see is a mystery, and it truly is an amazing feat.
Whistles.
False start. Offense, number 74. 5-yard
I don't think anybody but him can do well.
Oh, and he gets run over. And penalty.
personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense, number 97. A 15-yard.
Is almost at neck height.
So it's a first down at the 11. 18 seconds on the clock. Murray tripped up from behind.
To be helmet to helmet, right? He comes in there so fast, and then if you break down, well, Murray's just going to run around you.
To the end zone. Incomplete. Goes Prater from 31 yards out, and it is good.
Either side or down. That's the extent of my play calling.
Smith is going to run this one out of the end zone. Up the sideline. And not going to get very far before Smith deep. And will not return this one. And so the Texans will start from their own 25. We check in.
Humbled, and that led to a Cardinals score. They can't keep doing those mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot.
AJ, thank you. 12 first downs in the second quarter for the Arizona Cardinals.
The Arizona defensive front, led by Watt and Golden, they are getting to Davis Mills, and they've got to figure out a way to block those guys up front. Otherwise, it's going to be a long way to feed the ball into them, and I'm pretty sure that Vance Joseph's defense might put some extra attention on Cooks.
0 for 5 on third down. That pass is complete. And looking for first down yardage is Jordan Akins, and he gets it across the 35 to first down, Houston. Ingram. Oof, lots of contact. Mills. Running out of time. Penalty markers thrown as he throws it away.
From these holding penalties.
Holding. Offense, number 72. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
But in this game, they're really having problems all over that offensive line.
They need the 46 for a first down. Pass to the outside is complete, and a good tackle out there on Nico.
The Watt is lined up over the center with Golden on the outside.
That pass over the middle is complete, but it's going to be well short of first.
Not good enough to be able to overcome getting put into a big hole.
Rondale Moore back to his own 9-yard line. To the 20. And out of bounds at about the 25, and here's a late flag flying in.
Turn. Holding. Receiving team, number 29. a 10-yard penalty.
The fake to Edmonds, the pitch outside, that is complete. And this is DeAndre Hopkins, and that'll go nowhere. Pick up Missouri, the same as we saw a week ago on Lamar Jackson. Keep them in long yardage situations and early downs. Well, there's a first down, so eliminate that one.
The thing that they get, and don't give them any easy plays like they did on that 3rd and 19 earlier in the game.
Edmonds outside and knocked down.
Them in whatever play they need at the line of scrimmage, and you've seen that happen multiple times today.
On the slant, that's good. Out across the 40.
Impact, and has made a lot of plays in this offense.
Murray with the keep and nowhere to go.
Del Moore, just another guy that they've got to figure out how to get onto the field.
Murray throwing, wide open in the middle of the field and across midfield.
Developed into a terrific passer, probably the most accurate quarterback in the NFL right now, and just throws a pretty football.
Wide open, he hit Zach Ertz. Ertz, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Arizona.
Exactly how to use him.
Matt Prater's extra point is good.
This football team for 4 quarters.
This will not be returnable. Did you know this was national tight end?
2 consecutive weeks with 2 different teams in NFL history.
Johnson. And Johnson straight ahead to the all right, AJ, thank you. 3rd and 2. Mills under pressure, got rid of it, incomplete, batted down.
Davis Mills has had no chance to throw the football.
Rondale Moore gonna watch it bounce and pretty much come to a dead stop at about the 24-yard line. And James Conner starts this one off in the backfield. Can't spin his way out of trouble there.
He's probably telling the truth.
You're right.
That she's the better athlete. You know, JJ certainly is built different than most human beings, but I think you always defer to the wife.
Murray got rid of it. Popped off of the hands of Chase Edmonds.
Every single one, and the new tight end, Zach Ertz.
I'll start. Offense number 18. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
You know that
garage with all the different options you have to drive.
Yeah, that's
right.
Yeah, that's me. Murray looking, and going to take off and pulled down, dragged down from behind by
trying to do everything you can and grab whatever you can. But
foul. Horse collar tackle. Defense number 50. A 15-yard penalty with an automatic 1st down.
Season.
So 1st down from their own 41. This is Chase Edmonds with blocker in front of him and can't turn the corner.
West, it's going to be fun to watch. I know the Cardinals beat the Rams a couple weeks ago, but 2 good football teams here in this division.
On 2nd and 12, that pass is intercepted, picked off by Lonnie Johnson. Johnson slips down.
Is that a microaggression? Should I consider that a microaggression? Man.
Short pass is complete.
Or my wife had something to do with that picture, then somebody's going to have a tough night tonight.
Another quick pass and another kick. Penalty marker is down as that pass to the far side is incomplete. Let's check the penalty here.
Yeah.
Arizona bench.
Illegal motion. Offense number 10 was moving forward at the snap. 5-yard penalty. Replay.
Quick pass outside. Brandon Cooks going. Cameron Johnston set to punt it away to Rondale Moore. And looking to put it inside the 5-yard line. It goes into the end zone.
And now He's just dominating, and it's really pretty amazing.
Murray runs into traffic and gets hit hard. They give it to Edmonds, and Edmonds hit as he crosses the 15-yard.
And Lonnie Johnson was right there to take it away, but he has been terrific in his decision-making this year.
Murray had it
outside, and the Texans are able to knock it down.
Desmond King from his own 41. Up the middle, across midfield, into the 45 to the 41-yard line. Fine return by Desmond. David Johnson to the 40.
Yards has really stood out as a weak part of their run game.
The pass outside and trying to shake tacklers is Pharaoh Brown, and he is buried at about.
Well, these cornerbacks have just smothered any routes down the field.
Here's a big 3rd and 7. Going to give it to David Johnson, and Johnson's not going to go anywhere.
You've got Nico Collins. Well, now Collins and Brandon Cooks both on the same side in the stack.
4th and 5, the pass outside, and it is in. Murray for Edmonds. Across the 45 to about the 47.
Playing one last time before Philly fans. However, since he's arrived in Arizona, he's been anxious to get to work. He even traveled with the team last week to Cleveland when he didn't have to, and that work is obviously paying off.
Yeah, he was terrific to listen to.
Chase Edmonds is one of the reasons why.
Oh, look at this, right up the middle. Edmonds.
Edmonds has.
This is Edmonds. And if you're the defense, how are you going to cover it all? James Conner's turn, and he'll go nowhere. So you play,
as they say, Greg.
I saw all the billboards on the way in from the airport.
Yes.
Murray will throw it here to the sideline, and DeAndre Hopkins finally muscled out of bounds. 3rd and 1 now. And call on Conner to get it. He gets it and more. To the 10. Gets a block. To the end zone. Touchdown.
For the Cardinals.
7-play, 63-yard drive. Prater's kick is perfect. And this one will not be returned. And 1. Pass to the outside is complete. And
they're a complete football team, really, if you look at it, offensively and defensively. Complete football team that could be there at the end.
On 3rd and 8. Pass to the near side, and that
is going to be really interesting and fun to watch once December and January come.
Booming kick.
We got time.
And Johnston plants this one down inside the 10, inside the 5, and Edmonds plays off of his block across the 5. The pitch for Edmonds, and Edmonds knocked down
Watt because he still can wreck the game up front.
On 3rd and 1. Edmonds gets first down yardage and more.
Through the air or on the ground, but Vance Joseph has his defense flying around.
Edmonds, thanks AJ. 2nd and 10. This is James Conner, and nowhere to go for Conner.
Murray will go to any of his 4 wide receivers on 3rd down and has great success doing just that.
Give it to Conner. Conner brought down.
Really have a lot of draft capital, and so if they're able to move Watson, they could really get a lot of picks, and that's really what they need to try and build up their ironed out before anybody's able to make a decision. So, but They desperately need draft picks to try and build this football team.
Pass interference. Offense number 85. A 10-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
So that call is against Pharaoh Brown. There's also a...
And nobody wins in that case.
That page far side of the field, and that is
The closer you get to the trade deadline, you get a chance to see who is out there that might be desperate and willing to give.
On 3rd and 2, that pass on the quick slant is complete and close to the 40-yard. Should Deshaun Watson be traded to the Texans or to
Be pretty fascinating, wouldn't it?
Mills has time, throwing incomplete.
Your team through the draft, and then you want to supplement, bring in some guys like Watt and Hopkins, right? But they just don't have that luxury, and so they need to find a way to build and find out who their core players are going to be.
That pass is complete to Pharaoh Brown. With time, throwing towards the sideline and incomplete. Play clock down to 1. The snap. Under pressure, he got rid of it. It's incomplete on the quarterback for the final 2:57 of this game. And this is Eno Benjamin. And Benjamin.
It's a good football team.
2nd and 11. This is Benjamin again, and Benjamin to the 45, to the 42 in the same active career.
That's a really good point. Until now, I never thought about.
Jonathan Ward spinning out of trouble.
Just to have the magic recipe on how to use all of these different weapons in this offense.